Okay, hello buddies. So can you hear me? So if you can hear my voice, please type 1 in the comment. Hello everyone. So can you hear my voice? Okay, so if you can hear me, please type 1 in the comment. Hello everyone. Hello. So can you hear me? Okay, so let's continue today's seminar. So hello buddies, thank you for coming to my live room. I'm Spoto CCIE tutor. So have you ever known me before? Okay, so I'm Spoto CCIE tutor. I'm responsible for CCIE EI lab. Okay, hello. Okay, welcome Alex. Hello. So welcome to join me today. So everyone is welcome to enter our live broadcast room. Okay, hello, welcome Mala. Okay, so welcome new members. So if you are the first time to come to my live room, so hope you can enjoy today. Okay. So annual pass in May for CCIE a year. I just heard our student pass achieve CCIE EI certification yesterday. Okay, so if you want to take part, if you want to achieve CCIE certification, you can book the seat recently. Okay, so maybe I think yeah. Okay, so let's continue. So do you know Spoto has achieved CCIE EI version 1.1 lab recently? So it's great news for us. So today our live broadcast room will explain the new requirement of CCIE EI version 1.1 lab, and I will share the latest CCIE pass tips. So if you missed last time, don't miss this. Don't miss this time again. Okay, you plan to take the exam in July. Okay, June or July is the best time to take part in the to take. So if you have the foundation of the old version of, if you have took part in the version 1.0, maybe I think you prepare the version 1.1 just 1 month is enough. 1 month is enough for you to prepare version 1.1. But if you didn't take part in the version 1.0, I suggest you to prepare version 1.1 1.5 months or 2 months. Okay. So if you want to take an exam recently, you can book a seat because now the seat is very nervous. Okay, so let's continue. So let's watch your stream and let me tell you more about it in detail. And we will offer unprecedented product with huge discount. So don't miss it. Okay, so if you don't have old version, can you practice new version directly? Okay, so if you don't have the foundation, it will depend your date, exam date. So if you book the exam in June, so you can practice the new version. But if you haven't, but if you have the but if you plan, you told you plan to take the exam in July, so I will suggest you to learn the old version of routing and switching first. Okay, so can you know? Okay, and yeah, so yeah, I just heard our student pass the exam and achieve CCIE EI certification yesterday. Okay. So let me continue. Okay, so don't forget to like and follow our social media like Facebook and YouTube for more update. Okay, plan to do in July. Okay, so July is a great time. So so if you plan to take the exam in July, you can learn the routing and switching, routing switching, the old version of routing and switching first, because the topology of the new version is basically the same as the old version. So if you have the foundation of the old version about routing and switching, it's beneficial for you to practice the new version. Okay, so let me continue. Okay, so as you can see from the screen, here is the timeline of today's schedule. I will discuss the Cisco lab exam overview and will analyze the version 1.1 of routing switching part. Okay, and of course, test-taking techniques will be included, so don't miss this. Stay tuned and join. So this webinar is worth $199, and now you can learn it free. Yes, it's free. Okay, it's free, but it's exclusive for Spoto learners. Okay. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so have you ever known me before? Okay, have you ever known me before? So who know me? Who know me before? Okay, so let me introduce myself. Okay, so this is my ID number. I belong to I'm responsible for CCIE EI lab. So I'm Spoto Gold instructor. So I'm proficient in Cisco and the Huawei Datacom technology. I have 5 years of experience in after-sales technical support from manufacturer and 2 years of project management experience. So in my CCIE journey, I achieved CCIE EI certification in just 2 months. At one time. So if you want to achieve CCIE certification, you can follow me, and I will help you to achieve CCIE certification. But I must tell you, you must follow my standards. Okay, you must follow my standards. I will be strict with you. I will be strict with your learning quality. Okay, so let's move to the CCIE overview. So before the introduction, I would let you see our CCIE holders latest past report. So you know, so we have April students pass now for CCIE EI version 1.1 lab. So hurry to join me and be CCIE EI certified easily. So 2,300 plus IE from Spoto. So the success story you can repeat. So do you want to be CCIE expert like Len? Okay, so if you want, so you can get certified with Spoto in 2024. Okay, so now let's unlock the parsing secret one by one. Okay, let me share the parsing secret one by one. Okay, so I will make brief introduction of CCIE first. So the Cisco Certified Internet-Work Expert, CCIE, is one of the most prestigious networking certifications in the world issued by Cisco, and it is meant to identify top network engineering experts. So with CCIE, you can take your place as a technical leader. Okay, technology areas including infrastructure, data center, service provider, enterprise wireless, security, and collaboration. So, which CCIE track do you pursue? Okay, so which CCIE track do you want to get? So, enterprise infrastructure or security or DC. So which CCIE track do you want to get? Okay, yeah, you have known me. You have known me before. Okay, so yeah, I'm responsible for CCIE EI. Okay. So which CCIE track do you want to get? So So can you told me? Let me know your situation. Okay. Yeah, Mara want to get CCIE EI version 1.1. Okay. Okay, so yeah, you want to get the CCIE EI is your dream. Yeah, you told me you want to get CCIE EI in July. Okay, if you want to take the exam in July, you can book the seat before. You can book the seat first. Okay, so you can book the seat first because now the exam seat is very nervous, so it's very nervous for you to book the seat. Okay, how to achieve CCIE? Okay, so if you want to achieve CCIE exam, you must follow our standards. We will help you to achieve it. You don't worry about it, and you must follow my standards. And we will tell you how to practice, and we will also check your practice quality. If your quality is not good, so we won't suggest you to take exam as scheduled. Okay, so can you know? Okay, you can book the seat first, but you don't pay. If you want to pay the exam, you can contact tutor. You can contact me, and we will check your practice quality. Okay, can you know my suggestion? So everyone, if you want to take the exam, you can book the exam first. You can book the exam first, but don't pay. If you want to pay, you need contact tutor. You need to contact tutor for you to check your quality. Okay. Okay, so if you want to get your exam, you can book the seat first. Okay, so everyone wait a few minutes. So we just heard a great news. Today our student also achieved the CCIE exam. Okay, so wait a few minutes. We will share the great news for everyone. Okay. 就是我的意思说，要不我直接登录打开呢？可以哈，因为我刚才在试，然后我就把。Okay, so wait a few minutes. Let me share the passing report for you. 那我直接登钉钉这个，到时候要给你材料，因为我怕里面有些信息，到时候不知道说的在那个就是录屏中体现会不会怎么样？就是你到时候跟把图片试一下。对，我知道我的意思是说，没关系。 Okay, so have you seen this passing report? Okay. Okay, so can you see this picture? So we just heard our student achieve CCIE EI certification. You can see. Let me continue. Okay. So now the EI is very stable for our student to take the exam. So if you want to take the exam, I suggest you to prepare as soon as possible. Yeah. Okay. So congratulations to our students. Okay. So if you want to take the exam, you can prepare as soon as possible. So I can secure October or other time very Cisco EI lab is stable. Okay. So today is the best time for you. Okay, so CCIE is widely considered the industry highest level IT certification program, so commonly referred to as the Decade of Networking. So it equips candidates with excellent internet working skills that are simply the best in the industry. So, however, do you know the CCIE salary? Okay. So let's see the CCIE average salary in USA 2023 for an example. So the average CCIE salary in the USA is $146,000 per year. And you can see from the right chart, there are huge gaps for the salary between certified and non-certified professionals. So people with CCIE certified earns almost 20% than the non-certified. So you can get the idea of why CCIE is so popular. Why our students want to achieve this certification of CCIE EI. Okay. Yeah. So the entry-level job titles in the industry for a Cisco certified inter-network expert including network engineer, network architect, and Cisco engineer, and so on. The mid and the senior level designation for CCIE certified professionals include Cisco consultant, senior security engineer, system engineer, and so on. So, according to this pay scale, the salary for different job titles varies based on years of experience. So, countries maybe, but it can be ensured that there are huge potentials for CCIE certification holders and great salary enhancement for CCIE networking professionals. Okay. So now let's go to the next part. How to obtain the CCIE certificate. So you need to pass one core exam and one practical lab exam. So let's move to the CCIE exam overview first. So CCIE Enterprise Infrastructure Certification validates your skills with complex infrastructure solution. So to get CCIE Enterprise Infrastructure Certified, you have to pass two exams, written exam, and this exam tests a candidate knowledge of implementing core enterprise network technology, including virtualization, infrastructure, network assurance, security, and automation. After passing the written exam, you can take a second exam. The second is CCIE EI hands-on lab exam, covering enterprise network through the entire network lifecycle, from designing and deploying to operating and optimizing. Okay, it's real. Okay, yeah. So let's see the passing report. Okay, so we just heard the May 17th students from Spoto. Okay, so if you want to achieve CCIE EI certification, now is the best time for you to prepare. Okay, prepare as soon as possible. Okay, so we can secure EI when EI will change the question again. Okay, so now our solution is stable for you to achieve CCIE EI. Okay, yeah. So everyone, if you want to achieve CCIE EI certification, you can book the seat first, but don't pay. If you want to pay the exam, you can contact your tutor to check your practice quality. Okay, so let me continue. So let's move to the lab part. As you know, the EI lab has update to version 1.1. So this exam is 8 hours total, with the first module being 3 hours and the second module being 5 hours. So candidates will be tested on varying technologies and the solution listed in the exam topics throughout both modules, while both modules independent from each other. So alright, we have talked about lots of CCIE EI exam overview. So now let's go deep into the key point today. CCIE EI version 1.1 lab requirement of routing switching part. Okay, so if you want to get 100%, real CCIE EI lab passing tips and study material and our passing report, 100% real IT exam damp, IT exam latest news, updated exam tips and the community support. Just scan the QR code to join the group for more study material and study guides. Okay, so what I want to share with you today is the topic that everyone is most concerned about, CCIE EI lab new version. Okay, so we can see that this topology is not much different from the old version, except the old version use VH, but the new topology use the CH. Okay, so let me briefly look at some of the requirements of EI lab. Okay, yeah, of course, our solution is stable. You can see the passing report. Yeah, okay. So you can see this report from our Spoto. So our student achieved CCI certification. Yeah. Yesterday and today we all have student achieve CCI certification. Okay, so if you prepare this well, you also can be CCI expert like Len. Okay, yeah. So you don't worry about solution. Our solution is very stable for you to achieve. Okay, so let me continue to show the CCIE EI requirement for you. Okay, so let's briefly look at some of requirement of EI lab. So the CCIE EI lab, it examines the candidate deploy, operate, and optimize capabilities referred to as DOO. So which is mainly configured from routing, switching, SDA, SD1, and programming. So it's HQ, DC, IaaS, service provider 1, SP2. These are 4 branches. Okay. So among them, this module is mainly the routing and the switching part. So which first realize the whole network communication. And this module mainly examines the SDA and SD1 topology, and mainly manages and configure the equipment of the local area network and the wide area network. So you can see this is the routing switching topology, which requires us to accurately ensure that the phenomenon of each requirement can occur normally. So if there is a problem with the routing and the switching part, it will directly affect the SDN module. So we continue to show the remaining routing switching requirement, of the new version. Okay, so if you want to get the latest passing report, you can also contact our admin. Okay, we just heard that our student achieved exam today. So yesterday we just have student to achieve this exam. Okay, so this topology is HQ, and this is the service provider one. So let's see the requirement first. It's mainly about redistribution. So we need to configure the HQCE to propagate service provider length routers to the rest of HQ. The solution must meet the following requirement. Okay, so don't use BGP to achieve this goal. HQ internal link bandwidth must be taken into account when determining the best path to reach external network length from service provider 1. Okay, so this question requires us the HQ area to HQ area. This area obtain the root of the service provider. Okay, so we need to HQ obtain this root from service provider 1. Okay, so let's see the second part about the BGP fast failover. So let's take a look at the EI lab requirement in this part. So BGP fast failover branch 3. Okay, so configure the link between router 5, this router 5, and the router 61, and the link between router 6 and the router 62 for enhanced failure detection. The link must be port every 333 millisecond and considered in a fail state after 3 missed ports. So upon failure, the BGP peer must be brought down until the link is recovered. Router 5 and 61, router 6 and 62 must only establish eBGP session with routers one hop away. So the TCP session for top of which BGP peering between these two devices, operator must carry an ND5 flag. Okay, so this question many test link detection and the security strategies. Okay, so let's see the next part about DMVPN. Okay, DMVPN. So we should ensure that DMVPN is configured by using router 24. Router 24 is a hub. Okay, it's a hub. And the router 61 and the router 70 is spoke to most for the requirement. All traffic crossing the internet must be encrypted by using a pressure key of this key with this encryption and ND5. Okay, so EIGRP must be used to propagate the below route across tunnel. So if needed, we need to use ACL at router 5 to stop other means of propagation. So tunnel maximum transmission unit NTU must match on all sides. Okay, so we need to implement router 24, 61, 70 to establish DMVPN and learn transmit routing through EIGRP. Okay, so let's see. Next part is about NAT and the telnet access in DC category. NAT. Okay, we router 23 need to configure NAT and using ISP as ingress and egress for the translation. Router 23 port 2002 must be translated to TCP port 80. Okay, so HTTP. Okay, and the destination must translate through a loopback 0 interface of router 23. Use stated PAT for this transaction. Until net access, router 23 should accept telnet connections through this port. Okay, telnet access through port 23 should be denied at VTY lines configuration, and router 24 must be able to gain access to router 23 via telnet using username and password. Telnet must be configured on VTY lines of router 23, and the sign-in authentication must be done against the local database. Okay, so don't rely on NAT to work. Okay, so this question is relatively simple. Many tested NAT and telnet protocol. Okay, so let's see the next requirement about layer 2 port security. We need to configure host 71, 72 on 71 on VLAN 100 and 72 on VLAN 414. Okay, so access port connect to the downstream host must be configured to allow only a single MAC address to be learned in the king table MAC table of switch 700. So the MAC address of host 71 and 72 must be configured statically to meet port security, and violation action for 71 be shut down, 72 be protected. If a violation occurs, the access switch port must be configured to recover from the error disable state every 2 minutes. Okay, so this question mainly tests the security policy of the access switch. Okay, and last requirement is about 3A. Okay, 3A. So this question related to ISE. So ISE is switch 211 need to configure SSH function. So so you can read the requirement by yourself. So I just told you the ISE is associated with the lead switch, and the radius authentication is required when other device log into switch 211 through SSH. Okay, so the above are the requirements for new version of routing switching. So if you have learned the old version, you will find that the new version is very simple. Okay, so if you did you take the exam? If you have took the exam about the old version, you can type 1 in the comment. If you didn't, you can type the 0. So let me know your situation. Okay. So if you have the foundation of the old version. So this new version is very simple for you to prepare. Okay, so if you want to get the latest CCIE EI version 1.1 lab demo, you can type the lab demo. In the comment room. So how many of you want to get an updated lab demo? Okay, so if you want to get, you can type lab demo in the comment. Okay, so you can join the group and contact admin to get free demo. Okay, so we have talked loads about CCIE EI exam topics and techniques on preparing for CCIE EI. So I think you must wonder how to pass the CCIE EI exam in less time. Also, if you want to boost salary, it is the best time to choose the Spoto CCIE lab package, so it can help you pass in 3 months. So now let me tell you the passing secret. The passing secret with Spoto, step by step and our EI Lab service package. Okay. So first, EI Lab has 2 modules. So design and the DOO. So design is very simple for Spoto students because we have complete information to provide students. So this part won't focus on the introduction. We mainly show the DOO. So Spoto has clear practice standard for students. For example, it is recommended to complete DOO within 3.5 hours. But if you took the new version, I suggest you to complete DOO within 3 hours. Okay, 3 hours. Within 2 hours. So routing and switching each need to be completed within 1 hour. Okay. Programming is also simple for you. You need to complete within 20 minutes. So you must follow my standards strictly, and we will give you an effective test preparation experience. Okay, second, the reg practice environment we provide for everyone is very sufficient. You can flexibly arrange your spare time to practice the craft. The most important thing is that our practice environment is basically the same as the examination room, so you don't worry about your practical difficulties. We have already made study arrangement for you. Okay, so our practice will separate routing switching, SDN, programming, and finally we'll have a fusion experiment. So everyone will get a unique routing switching reg practice permission, and when you complete a routing switching practice, we will help you verify your overall practice quality. Okay, and these are about our fusion practice environment. So which is 99% identical to the test room. So you can play your own practice time and adapt to the test room environment for practice in advance. And when you meet exam standards, we will help you review your practice process to ensure the quality of your practice. So the overall reg practice environment is very convenient, and the main environment is almost the same as the test room. So here I would like to briefly introduce our service package and what you can get if you choose Spoto to learn CCIE EI lab training course. First of all, we provide 1-to-1 service at a VIP level, distribute lab solution, all study material that are the same as the exam content, and the reg exercise. If you encounter any problems, we will help them to solve them. And we will provide workbook solution. So we will arrange for you to test the quality of practice at each stage to confirm that whether you meet test standards. Also, we will arrange a sprint plan for you, matters needing attention in the exam. Okay, so we will make sure you pass the CCIE EI exam in one time at the exam, in the exam. Okay, so here is the CCIE EI lab package. You can take a look at. We provide 3 months, 3 service time, and it's including material, reg, physical reg, and the virtual reg. Okay, I must emphasize for you, the virtual reg is used to practice routing and switching, and it's no limit hours for you to practice. But in other vendor, they won't provide routing switching reg for you to practice. They require you to install EVNG, so it will consume your local computer. But Spoto can provide the rig for you to practice. Okay, and our SDN rig, so we will provide 100 hours for you, but in other vendor, they only provide 60 hours for you to practice. So our rig is very enough for you to practice. Okay, and the most important, we also will share the latest lab exam feedback. We will okay, so if you took the exam, we will share the latest exam feedback from our candidate, they who have achieved CCIE EI exam. So it will help you to avoid any difficulties during the exam. Okay, so these are all important for you to know before you took the exam, and we will show the tutors and the suggestion about the exam. Okay, so if you have this package, you can have enough time to practice, and also you can follow your own timetable, so it's very flexible. Okay, so this is our study plan for everyone to achieve the EI lab exam at one time. So as the CCIE EI lab has 2 modules, DOO and design, so we deliver a lab service and the material in stage. So the first is about routing, switching, and the regs, solution and reg. Learning cycle is 3 to 4 weeks. Okay, no need to consume your local computer. Practice anytime, anywhere. So if you have completed first stage, we will check your quality, and if you meet test standards, you can enter the second stage, SDN. So we will send the SDA, SD1 solution and SDN practice reg permission. And then we will check each candidate practice process. So programming is the same. So the practice environment is perfect for everyone to learn. The last stage is design. Design will be sent out 1 week before the exam. Of course, we will flexibly adjust the study plan according to the characteristics of each student. Some students have strong learning ability and can also take the exam in 1.5 months and pass the exam at one time. Okay, so these are my preparation tips for our students. Okay, so yeah, okay, you can join, and if you can take an exam as soon as possible. Okay, because now it's stable. Okay, so these are my preparation tips. First, you should familiarize yourself and understand the lab topology and the requirement. Understand the provisioning environment for each device. Okay, practice lab content in module. Analyze routing data clearly. Summarize the fault and the problems. Share your troubleshooting idea with tutor. and improve proficiency. Quality inspection is also important. So these are my exchange experience with CCIE students. I hope it will help you to achieve CCIE EI exam. So you can see this feedback. Okay, the solution match exactly design deal or the same question the same. Solution is stable. Solution is correct. Okay, so you can see the passing report. Okay, you can see also you can know the May in the May our students just achieve CCIE certification. Okay, May 16th and May 17th. Okay, so these are feedback from our candidate. So our solution is very stable. We use professionalism and the service to win the trust of our customer. So if you want to boost salary and build a brand new career, it is the best time to choose the Spoto CCIE lab package, which can help you pass in 3 months. And you can practice new version now if you buy today. So in today's live sale, you can enjoy a low price than Euro. So the original price is $2,000. Now the CCIE EI lab service only need $1,400. So you can save the $600. Okay, so you can practice new version now. So you can see the passing report and the May in the May. Okay, yeah. Okay, so hello. Okay, so have you planned to take the exam? Okay, so which CCIE check do you want to get? EI. Okay, so if you want to get the package, you can contact our admin. So which CCIE check do you want to get? EI? Is it EI or other CCIE check? Okay, so if you want other CCIE check, you can Security DC service provider or wireless. We also have discount. Okay, so if you want to buy the EI, you can check a link on the comment in the live chat section to enjoy my exclusive offer for you. So you can order now. So it's really the lowest price for you. Friends who like learn should hurry up because this price won't be offered after 24 hours. It will return to $2,000. And also, the most important thing is that if you order today, in the live section, you can get the CCIE lab exam guide on how to take a CCIE exam step by step, which are collected by CCIE experts based on candidate exam feedback. So everyone should read it before taking the exam. So now it is free for anyone who makes the order today. So hurry to book now. Okay.